Proviso Partners for Health has been supporting Real Foods Collective as a social incubator seeking nonprofit status. And PP4H has been working on food justice since the early 2000s. And the Food Justice Hub had been facilitating distributions, Veggie RX, nutrition education.
When we view health, we look at health in all different ways. Not just physical health, but health of the community, health of individuals, health of other organizations and partners that we partner with. And so we came into the community not to impose our vision on the community, but to talk with community members and find out what's actually needed and then bring the things that we need.
Proviso Partners for Health has really flourished in bringing all of our community organizations together, where in the past a lot of the community-based organizations acted in silos and really hoarded the resources that were so scarce in the community.
I believe it's important for the community members to be involved because we get a say in what's happening near us. A lot of people look at the statistics for this area. A lot of people have high blood pressure, diabetes, they have had strokes, heart attacks, and they look at this stuff and say, well, they don't want to do better because, they have these chronic illnesses. But it's hard to do better when, one, you don't have access to the quality foods. Two, some of these people don't have vehicles, so they're restricted by how far they can go, or they have to depend on others to take them. And bringing the Real Foods Collective Farmers Market gives people local produce that's healthy, and people do want to eat healthy here. It's just they don't always have the funds or the access.
So when I was pregnant with my daughter, I found out that I had an autoimmune disease where they wouldn't know if my body would kind of reject her. So at that point, I started making sure that I was only eating healthy. And now that she's born, seeing that you went through that and you don't know whether her life could have been taken away at that point, I need to make sure that she eats healthy and that I eat healthy too, to be there for her.
We know that healthy foods decreases the risk of chronic diseases. So the more fruits and vegetables people can eat, the better. We provide fresh, locally, culturally relevant produce that's grown whatever's in season. We also work with the participants and community members to ask what they want in next week's box. We use improvement science because the needs of the community are changing, and that is really at the core of what Proviso Partners for Health is and RFC. Another part of RFC is really supporting the small food business entrepreneurs and farmers in the area. So we really make intentional choices to purchase and work with the local food business entrepreneurs. In the future, we will be expanding our produce prescription program. We will have a delivery truck that will go out into the different communities that will sell fresh fruits and vegetables, but also items that are made by local cooks and chefs.
So getting further faster has really enabled us to move our future plans forward. At RFC, we will be creating a community commercial kitchen that will incubate small businesses, so supporting our BIPOC community by helping them create businesses to support themselves and their family and make a healthier community.
We have served about 600 community members over the last year and a half to 2 years. But don't forget that the statistics represent lives. They're not just numbers on a piece of paper.